Hello, everyone. Hi, yay. Hi, Michelle. We look like twins and are black. I'm freezing. And there was a hurricane today. Let's see. We'll wait like another minute for everyone to hop on. Oh, Michelle, text me later about Valentine's Day things so I can remember. Like my personal assistant.
Well, do you want to just talk on Tuesday?
Oh yeah, okay. I literally keep thinking it's Monday.
Date.
Okay. I need like music or something to wait for everyone. Go ahead and share my screen. Okay. All right, so as you guys know, I just got back from the Grand Cayman Islands. Didn't get as tan as I wanted, but that's because we were in just like so many trainings. Well, like a full day training, then we have events at night, and it was just so actually, I was gonna take my screen off, but it's just so crazy, guys. Like the people that were at this thing are people that I have looked up to for the 2 years that I've been in this business. There was, Sarah Hill. I don't know if you guys know Jessica Schoen. She's like incredible. Julie Stevens has been the #1 top income earner for a very long time. She was there. Kendall Welding. Like you're just casually sitting on the beach next to these people and like sitting at these events with them. And from the drive from the hotel to the airport, I was literally sitting next to Sarah Hill, like talking to her. And it's just so crazy. Like never in a million years would I think I would be on a trip with these people, just hanging out with them. Like it's just wild. Like anything can happen in this business. And, you just have to truly dream big and like, I don't know, just be so confident and know that you guys can do this. But yeah, let's get going. Oh my gosh, I can never figure out these screens. I just opened the chat and now it's in my way. What do you guys see on your screen? Do you see like just the director summit?
Yeah, I just see your director summit. B.
Okay, because like my chat is in the middle. Oh, okay, I can minimize it 1 second. Okay, perfect. So yay, let's get into it. So a little outline, we're gonna discuss the product launch, grapes, Dominican Republic. I don't know if you guys were on the call with Jack earlier, but it's gonna be a lot of the similar things that we both kind of learned while we were there. So of course we have our new Unknot Detangler, which I'm so excited about. This is just a little bit of a difference. If you guys are on your phone, you can take a screenshot. If you're on your computer, you can take a picture with your phone, but it's like the Junior Detangler, just better. So I think they kind of caught on that we were using the Junior Detangler as that third product forever because it's just a great product. So they redid it, but in a way that it's actually going to be good for adult hair, and so that you're not saying, oh, here's a Junior Detangler, and people are like, the hell? So it's just an adult version. These are kind of all the ingredients. You have the Rejuvenate S, Fiber Rescue, Procataline, Cortisone, and Rejuvisoft, which that one I think is new. But yeah, so I'm really actually so excited about this. If you guys haven't got it, I definitely would. I was supposed to get it at the event, but things got weird with my hotel and my situation. So I think they're gonna actually send it to me. So yeah, I'm really excited about that one. And then grapes. Okay, this was so cool to me. This is what you guys want to be doing at your events. So I actually lost my notes, so I'm going to go by what I can remember off the top of my head. So when you guys have events, you want to first kind of give gratitude to everyone for being there. So your guests, your MPs, you really want to say thank you and make them feel just special for attending the event, give them recognition, all that good stuff. And then aspiration. So really getting into your why and why you decided to join the business, where you see yourself with it, what it's done for you, all of those things. And really just get them kind of learning things. You always want them to leave learning something new. So whether that's talking about hair care, skin care, just giving them some kind of information, telling your story. And you really want to get personal and so that they can relate with you. So you want to, say, I never saw myself doing something like this. I used to do blah, blah, blah. And now I've been working this and it's just been so crazy. You really want the people at your event to be like, wow, that sounds like me. Or, oh my God, I totally relate to that. So that they're connecting with you on that personal level and seeing like, okay, well, she was in my situation or she kind of had the same outlook on this business and now she's killing it in this. So you really want them connecting and just vibing with you. And then events. So while you're at your event, you want to be talking about future events. So talking about the Dominican Republic, talking about the elite trips, talking about Monations, all of those things. So you're already setting up the next event with them at your current event. So kind of letting them know like, hey, when you join, we're going to get you to the Dominican Republic. We have Monations coming up, which is a huge conference. You learn so much. We're going to have NMILET there, like getting them so pumped already about future events. And then social, I forget what this one was. I think just getting everyone to kind of connect and just make it like a party. Like you want these events to be a party and everyone just connecting, learning, getting them so pumped up about the products, the opportunity, and what is to come. If you guys were on Jack's call, I added this in, is the 222. So something that we should be doing every single month is 2 events, signing 2 business partners in 2 weeks. And that's something that you want to really start getting in your new MP's head. Like this is just something that is going to be a non-negotiable for new MPs that we're bringing on. They need to schedule 2 events in 2 weeks and sign 2 business partners, which is completely doable, 100%. So, and again, these events don't have to be anything crazy, guys. They just have to be a little get together at your house, go to Publix or Safeway or wherever you live, grab a cheap little cheese plate, some cheap wine, invite people over and just have a good time. Just act like you invented this skincare and act like you invented the masks. Like how would you be talking about it if it was actually yours and you created it? You would be so excited about it, so excited to share about it, really educating people and just making it fun. Which brings us to the next event, Dominican Republic, which I'm so excited about. And who's all on here? I can't see. Who went to Cancun?
Me. I went.
Wait, who is here?
Josie.
Oh, I can't see you. Oh my God. Why don't I recognize your voice? Wait, tell us a little bit about your experience in Cancun, first of all.
Okay, I still need someone to pinch me. I have a hard time believing that I was there for free. Still. Like the whole time I was there, because Kirsten was my roommate, and I was like, Kirsten, it hasn't hit me yet. Like it hasn't hit me yet. It still hasn't hit me. And that was like 2 months ago. But when you, like they already set, before you go, they set you an email that says, does this flight work out for you? And it's in your home airport. Like I thought it was going to be like, because I live in between San Diego Airport and LA. So I thought I was going to have to commute all that way to get to my flight. But no, it was like the airport that's like 20 minutes from my house.
I love that.
Which costs a lot more.
Yeah.
The airport. And then they paid for the flight, the entire thing. I think I saw the receipt at one point. It was like $830 something.
Uh-huh.
And then once you get there, you have to set up transportation yourself, but it's so easy. And then once you get there, like they had this huge party, which I came in late, so I missed it. But I know Caitlin and Justin went. I think Precious went too, to this big party. And they had like lights, they had all kinds of food. But all of the resorts, like there were 3 resorts that were right on the beach and right next to each other. And they booked out like all of them just for us. It was like the Ritz-Carlton, and then the one that we stayed at was the JW Marriott, and then the regular.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, they're really nice. Like all 3 of them were so nice. And they had most of the stuff was at the hotel I stayed at though. So that was really cool because then I could just, stay in the same hotel. But it was right on the water. And then everything was included. Like you wake up, you could get room service. You could get room service the entire time if you wanted to. Yeah. And they would cover everything. So Kirsten and I pretty much abused room service. But then you also can go to like they give you a whole list of where you can eat for free, where you can get drinks for free. It's a lot of stuff. And so we were like, hey, where do we eat today? Where do we get drinks today? And then you also get a wristband, and you could literally like go get a drink the moment that you arrive, because they had like a whole bar there. And then what else happened? There were trainings, but it was very, very short.
Huh.
And then as soon as the training got cut out, like they like announced a few things. There was training with Kayla Caputo, and Erica Sheffer, and then they did like a little award ceremony, like the one with the big checks. But right after that, like we were free to do whatever we wanted. So we got to go on the beach, we got to sit out by the pool, and then there were people like cocktail waiters coming by and making sure that you had everything that you wanted. You could also go to the buffet. We also abused the buffet.
I'm
And
500 pounds.
yeah,
Like what?
all you can eat cotton candy if you're into that sort of thing, which I brought some home to my sister. And
Got the cotton candy.
and the cool thing is, like, because it's like 1,200 of us, like you could
Yeah.
be trying to take content and no one's gonna be looking at you weird. Someone's gonna be like, oh, let me fix your hair real quick, or like, oh, let me like help you stand like this. Like there's always someone to take a good photo of you and make sure you get the shot that you want. Because sometimes when I travel with other friends that aren't content creators, they're like, are you done yet?
Yeah.
Having a whole like 3 hotels worth of people ready to like help you. And then they just like go all out. Like they gave us a little gift with these cute little coffee mugs. I gave mine to my sister, but it's so cute. It looked like it was hand painted. And then what was it? Sorry. I could talk forever.
Oh no, I love listening. No, I'm like visualizing all of this. That's so fun because a lot of people that were at this one had went to Cancun and they're like, it was crazy. Like half the girls were like, I was just pretty much drunk the whole time because they just bring margaritas and they bring you drinks and it's like all inclusive and you can eat all day and drink all day and it's so fun. So guys, these trips are no joke. And then you're connecting with your sidelines. So people that you've been in these chat with, different leaders that you follow on Instagram, all these people are here at this event and you can talk to them and like learn from them and just, again, connect with people. And it's so amazing. And that's when you're taking content and showing people that this is real, that anyone can do this, that anyone can be on these trips. And some people live and never get to travel. So just this trip alone can get you a lot of MPs just by talking about it and sharing your experience. And they're like, holy crap, like I would love to be able to just go anywhere. Like a lot of people do not get to do that. So these trips are just amazing in so many different ways. But okay, cool. Yeah. So that's just to give you guys an idea of how incredible these trips really, truly are. And yay, Dominican. So I know a lot of people are sending out, these sheets and check off lists and all these things that kind of make it a little bit more complicated than it needs to be. If you just focus on getting 2 MPs and 5 VIPs every month, you will make it to the Dominican Republic. Simple. And you will be tier 3. You will be able to bring a significant other, a friend, whoever, and you'll get a room upgrade. If you can get 2 people on your business and 5 new customers every single month for 6 months. If you are truly working your business, guys, this should be no problem. And then with your group, people that you're bringing onto this business, those new MPs, having them every month, between all of them, getting 5 MPs and 15 VIPs per month, which again is nothing when you're including yourself and all of your team. Because that's going to equal the 30 MPs and the 120 VIPs that you need to qualify. So break it down, keep it simple, shoot for this, and you guys will be there. Because even if you fall a little short from this, you're still going to be tier 2 and you're still going to be tier 1. So this is really all you need to focus on every single month. And then they have the, what's it called? Passport Plus. So this month, if you guys get 3 new business partners, you're going to get a $250 credit for the Dominican trip. So you can use that for the spa, for the water sports, for whatever you want to use it for, literally anything. So that's amazing to have. Like that $250 for the 3 days that you're there, you can do some damage. So definitely use that as and that's going to help qualify to get you there too. So not only are you helping yourself qualify to get there, helping the people that you bring on be able to qualify to get there, and you're getting $250. Like, it's just, I don't know how they spoil us so much. So that is super fun. And then Oh, and I think I almost cried. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was like, and my leg. Like, I don't know if you guys have, if you've been in this for a while, you know, like every single day I used to send an Ed Milet podcast for everyone to listen to. I am obsessed with him. I don't know too much about this guy, but he seems super inspirational. He has like 1.5 million followers on Instagram. Like, seems really, really cool. If you guys haven't gotten your tickets, I don't care if you just joined yesterday, you guys need to get your tickets. Like, go to monations.com, get your tickets. It's from September 9th through the 13th. I'm still trying to get a head count for my team on, you know, who's all going, but we're either going to get an Airbnb or there's the hotels on the website that are near where the event is going to be, which is the State Farm Arena. And yeah, guys, like I would pay a lot to go to this just to see Ed Milet. And you just get so much out of Monations. It makes everything so real, and it's really such a fun time. They launch crazy things. They launch the new trips, a ton of new products. Like, I'm so excited for this trip, and it's in Atlanta, which is so cool. Oops. All right. So, statistics of going to Monations. They have found that people who go to Monations end up sponsoring 7 times more MPs. They end up enrolling 6 times more new VIPs. There's 20% more rank advancements. Your PV will go up by 85%. And your GV is going to go up 92%, and you're going to get 92% more commissions and bonuses. That's how powerful this event is, I'm telling you, because I don't know what, I think just like the energy in the room, seeing that whole arena filled with people doing this and people that are so successful in this. And obviously with Ed Milet, I think it's going to bump that up to like 100% more PV and GV, but it's wild. Like that little investment of, I don't know how much the tickets are right now, but I think they're around 100, maybe like more. I don't know. I need to look. And doing the flight, doing the hotels, I promise you it will pay off. This is an investment into your business. If you have truly decided to work this business, you need to be at this event, like hands down, if you want to be successful in this. Which brings us to Love What You Drive. Oh my God. So once you guys hit SED, they have now changed it. So we're not just getting Cadillacs, we're getting Range Rovers and Jaguars. Just let that soak in for like 2 seconds. So crazy, which insane. Like I have to wait to get mine now. I was going to wait till I got to, I was going to get my Cadillac in Florida, ship it here. And now I'm like, shit, I might as well wait till I'm SED because I'm trying to get a Range Rover or Jaguar. Shoot, I don't know. So if caddies weren't doing it for you, this is a little extra kick in the butt. And then for anyone that hits which there are so many of you that are so close, when you hit maintain it for only 2 months, you're going to get caddy qualified and a double car payment. So for those who don't know, once you're they'll give you a $500 bonus to go towards your car payment. And for this new thing, they're doing double car payments. So you're going to get $1,000. So you're basically getting $500 free, which is amazing. So this is kind of something they said for our strategic focuses. Keywords that you're going to be hearing a lot, which you have already, are duplication, customers, gratitude, and simplification. And that is why I took that, the Dominican trip and just simplified that. We don't need to make it complicated. We don't need to make all these charts. We don't need to do all these things. Start simplifying things and making it easy and making it duplicatable. A new website is coming, which I've been talking about. I need them to launch it immediately, but we're going to have a new shopping cart. Like they're really taking their money and investing it back into this business to help us make more money. So that's amazing. Like they're noticing people complain about the website. They're noticing that the cart is like a pain in the ass. Like they are fixing all of that for us. So it makes everything easier for us, things easier for our customers. They're going to continue to transform this business in a way that's going to help us so much to always be making money, always be ahead of the curve. Like they are working with us. They want us to be successful and make money. Sustainability. This is so near and dear to my heart because I'm just like an environmentalist hippie, but they are going, they know that our bottles are recyclable, but they're like, we're not recycling them. We're not doing that much. So they're going to start doing a lot to help the environment. They're going to try to create this thing where we can ship our bottles back and they can recycle them for us. They're going to do more with our packaging, make it a little bit, more environmentally friendly. And I think what they said they're going to do also along the lines of having a donation. So when VIPs are getting their packages, they can put a donation in the package, send it back to Monat, and it'll go towards a certain charity or a certain whatever that they're doing donations towards. So we're getting really just so many things that's going to make this company more amazing. Like that, to me, that would make me want to buy from them that much more, knowing like, oh my God, when I'm done, I can ship my bottles back and they're going to do stuff with it. And I can send back a donation and it's going to go to charity. Like that is amazing. Like what company does that? I don't know any. So I think that's really, really cool. And training is going to get a revamp. They know what's going on. They're not dumb. They stay ahead. They listen to us. They listen to the directors, the SCDs, and they fix what needs to be fixed. So all of that will be getting a revamp. And something else. So this is something that I'm getting from the SCDs. The company really does push a lot that we're the #1 fastest growing hair care, blah, blah, blah. But things that I'm getting from the top income earners, from people who have hit SCD, this is what they're saying. So I'm going to do what they say, work this business how you want, but again, it's duplicatable, and I'm going to do what the people above me are doing. So what they're doing is, we're not saying we're a hair care company anymore. We're not saying we're the fastest growing hair care company, luxury hair care, all the stuff that we used to say. Literally delete that from your brain, from your vocabulary, delete it. We are a naturally based anti-aging beauty company. Because guys, we are coming out with so many more anti-aging products. So we're going to be known as an anti-aging company, an anti-aging beauty company. So start planting that seed now. Start becoming savvy with anti-aging beauty, with vegan, plant-based, cruelty-free. Use those words instead of luxury hair care. I want that. Like, I don't want to see that ever again anymore, because it's so much more than that. Out with the old, in with the new. We're transforming, we're growing. It's been 2 years since that. These are the new ways of the business. And educate yourself on the scientific board. I was looking it up last night because there was a guy that spoke and he was really, really so helpful. He's brand new in just the team with Monat. I didn't get his name and he's not on the website yet, but I was just browsing through everyone else. We have an incredible scientific board, guys. These people have done really big things. They've been doing what they're doing for 30 plus years. If anyone has anything to say ever about the products, about the company, about anything, all of these people who have invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in school and the time and have been doing their craft for 30 years, they're not going to work for a company that's a scam. They're not going to be developing shitty products. They know what they're doing. They've done it for 30 years, and they're going to work with a company that they truly believe in. So it's up to you guys. You have to believe in these products. You have to believe they're going to work, and you have to have that confidence when you're talking to people about the products. You can't let people try to outsmart you or talk shit about it or talk shit about the company. If you educate yourself and take the time to just go on our website, you're going to be fine. So have the confidence, be educated, and all of that is these are all the tools, like just going to the Monat Global website. New product focus. Okay, yeah. So during the training, I was sitting next to Jacqueline, who is #2 top income earner in the entire company. So again, whatever she tells me, she does. You're damn right, I'm going to do that exact same thing. So sitting next to her, word for word, this is what she told me to do. And by the way, guys, we are all so lucky that we have her this close to us. When I was working this, it was like Julie Stevens, Tony Van, I can't pronounce her last name, but people that were just so far. Like I could never, there was no way I would ever get a hold of them really, or have the chance to have a conversation with them at the time, or know what they're doing. Like I wish I knew what they were doing. We know what the #2 income earner in this company is doing firsthand. And that is information you guys are about to get. And this is what you should be running with and educating yourself on and taking action on. So she is definitely one of those that is with, we're anti-aging beauty. These are the products that she pushes. This is what she is saying is the only thing she really talks about. And she lets people come to her about the hair care. point blank. Because if you're pushing the hair care, people are wanting to Google it. They're still going to get caught up on those bad reviews. They're still going to be sketched out about it. And then it's just like more stressful than anything. When you're pushing these products that have been featured in Forbes, featured in all these magazines, they're brand new, they're winning tons of awards, run with that and let them come to you about the hair care. Because when you're signing them as a VIP, they're going to get different products sent to them. So if they're getting the micellar shampoo, if they're getting a clarifying shampoo, whatever is their only for you gift, then they're going to be like, oh, okay, let me try this out. And then they're going to want to come to you about more. So if you're running with this stuff that's winning awards, the top selling stuff, that's what we need to be doing. The Night Haven cream I just got, so I've used it like 3 times now, and I like it. Like, I don't think, I need to take it before and after, but apparently that one, when people have been using it since it launched, obsessed. All of the leadership chats are obsessed with that product. I'm obsessed with the Radiant C, which you can call it like a vitamin C serum. I'm volunteering Michelle to do a call for us on skincare. She's an esthetician, so she will have lots of good info for us, and we can go a lot more in depth with that, but I don't want to like overload your brains right now. You guys all know how incredible the eye cream is, the Rewind serum, texturizing spray. So I think she said the tousled one, but I think she meant the dry texturizing. Either one I truly think is incredible. The tousled texturizing, which is the one, not the newest one, but that one's more of like a salt spray, like a beachy spray, curly hair, take it to the beach with you, just get those like really natural waves. The texturizing spray, the dry one, the new one, that one's almost like a dry shampoo and hairspray in one, I think. Like I should have sprayed it in I'll go grab it in a minute, but it would take this and just like make it bigger and fuller and like give that dry shampoo, just textury vibe. Rejuva they really want us to start pushing Rejuva, guys. We're getting a patent on that. So no one else is ever going to have this formula. It's winning tons of awards. It's the only thing on the market that can put together your split ends in 60 seconds. And remember, split ends, you have to cut them. There's no way of just fixing a split end. You have to get it cut. This is just like, it's a Band-Aid, but it's a good one to keep it from splitting the rest of your hair, which causes breakage. So you have to think if it's split, then your hair is going to break off. If you can mend it and keep mending it, I mean, eventually you'll keep having a little bit of breakage from those very, very like feather tips, but it's not going to break your hair to where you're having like little short layers up here. Hair masks, push the shit out of those. IRT spray, dry shampoo, Rejuvenique oil, run with that stuff first. Those are so easy to sell, and then let people come to you with the hair care. I'm just going to start saying that over and over and over until it like gets drilled in your guys' brains. Because I want us all to be top income earners. And then we had Jo speak. She hit SED in, I think, 14 months, 13 months. Who knows? Let me see if anyone in the chat knows. But yeah, 14 months, she hit SED. So she was up there speaking, and these are the bits and pieces that we got to get from her. So something that she drills into her team is they need to be re-ranked by the 15th, non-negotiable, because then you have the rest of the time to rank up. If you're waiting until the 30th of every month to try to hit your rank, like you're going to stay in the same spot. You need to hit it by the 15th, and that way you're giving yourself that much more time to be able to rank. Can you guys mute make sure you're on mute? I can't see it since I have my screen. And then sponsoring. We always need to keep that a really, really high priority. And I'm super guilty of this. I get so caught up in my teams and really helping them, which you want to do, but your number one priority always, every single month, should be sponsoring. That's it. Because you have to understand, the first 4 people you bring on are not going to be the 4 people that are going to the top with you. They're going to work it for a little bit, maybe hit MMB. 9 out of 10 times, those people are going to fall off. Do not invest all of your time into the first people that you're bringing onto this business. Keep recruiting, keep sponsoring, this is a gift, guys. Like, this is a gift, and you should be so excited to talk to people about this. If you're not excited and you feel weird and you feel icky or grimy or like you're pushing this on people, you don't believe in it. You don't believe in the products. You don't believe in the company. You don't believe in everything that this has to offer to people. So that's something that you need to do like a ton of personal development on. Get with your upline, talk to them about it. But you should be literally so, I need to watch my language, excited to share this opportunity at all times with everyone. It's a gift. Don't depend on anyone else but yourself. Don't depend on your old MMPs to re-rank to MMP for you to hit MMB. You need to continue to get new people and try to get them to MMP. My candle just went out because it was like at the very bottom. It's choking me. So yeah, don't depend on anyone but yourself to get shit done. And don't be most people. So they showed that most people in this business only work their business 7 to 10 hours a week. And that's why we're taking over the leadership boards. That's why everyone there was literally under Jacqueline. I would say 70%, like 60-70% of the leaders that were at this. There's only 170 of us at this event. Out of 200,000 market partners, only 170 made it to this event, which shows how ground level we are, which shows how much room there is to grow in this business. And yeah, most of them were under her. So that's why we push so much personal development and so much like just making sacrifices and committing and really deciding that you're going to work this business. You have to decide, you have to make the sacrifices, you have to get uncomfortable. You need to be doing the personal development work that we're telling you to do, and you'll make it to the top, guys. Like you can't even argue it with all of the people that are SCD, all the people that are getting these elite trips and getting these big checks. It's all our team. It's all this training that we're giving you right now. It's just, you have to do something with it. You have to actually take action on it. Another thing, so the 222, remember 2 events, 2 business partners in 2 weeks. You're going to be SCD. If you were on the call earlier, again, Jacqueline mentioned the Purchase Plus is a flash sale every day. I forget who she said did that. So another leader on the team is doing that, and it's been working out really great for her. Purchase, if you guys haven't played in your back office, go back there and just add stuff to your cart. Play around. Take that list that I sent you of all the products we should be talking about first now, and see what kind of combinations you can make, and then be like, oh, flash sale for the day, get all this stuff. It's usually this price. You can get it for this much, because that's the price that's going to be with the Purchase Plus. Get innovative with it. Get creative. I don't like to do flash sales. I don't even post about flash sales often. I feel like it can cheapen a brand if it's always on sale. You don't see Louis always on sale. You don't see Gucci always on sale. But know when you need that extra PV. Know when that GV is low and you're like, shit, I got to make some sales. I need to get some VIPs. Let me do it. Like, be smart about it. Don't do it just to do it. Really be strategic with what you personally need. Or if you have someone who's kind of been on the edge, do it to them. Or if you have someone who is thinking about getting products, like, you have to tweak it to your business and what you need, but that's such a good idea. Also, something else is payment plan. So instead of calling it a flex ship, because they've been able to show that a lot of times the reason people don't sign up as a VIP is because they're scared of an auto ship. Like, they don't understand the concept of a flex ship. They think it's an auto ship and they don't want anything to do with it. So when you make it like a payment plan, give them 7 products, be like, okay, so from what you've told me, this is what is going to be best for you over time. So first we can do these products. For your second order, we can do these. And for your third order, we'll do this. Let me know when you want to do your second order. Let me know when you want to do your third. Oh, I'm going to throw in a free product with all of those orders as well. Like, get creative with it. I think that's genius. I truly do. I think I kind of do that anyway, because I'm always like, depending on what they're getting, I always do the oil for their second product. They always love it. But yeah, know your audience, know your customer, know what they need, get as much information about their situation, about their hair, their skincare, everything, and then create a plan for them. Then that's what we're for. We go get Michelle, go harass her. I'm just kidding. No, go to your upline, get ideas, be like, all right, this is like as much information that I could gather. What should we put together? And then for those of you guys who are building your teams, something new that we want to start doing is kind of getting one chat for all of the new people we're bringing onto the business. And the way that they're going to get into that chat is after they watch whatever onboarding videos, whatever product knowledge videos. If they're really into social media and have that influencer vibe, send an influencer or Instagram kind of video. Just 1 or 2 videos. After they watch those videos, after you get a call with them to review the videos that they watched, then they can be added into the chat. That's going to save you so much time from chasing people, from like, those people who just won't do an onboarding. They're impossible to get a hold of. The people who take the time to watch the videos you sent, to get on a call with you after that, they're going to be worth your time. You have to understand, people need to give a little in order to get your like time, and you have a lot to offer. We bring a lot of value, like a ton of value. And I'm not just going to give any of this to anyone. You have to earn it here on out. So unless you're giving me something, I'm sorry, I don't have the time. Like, it has to be 50-50. And get a running buddy. There's so many people going for the same rank. So get with your sidelines, be active in your chats. I'm telling you guys, you're not going to make it if you're not active in your chats and making friends with your sidelines. Like, that is the only way I've made it as far as I have. So many of us, so get a running buddy, connect with someone in the chat, be like, oh my God, are you going for MMP? Me too. Let's do this. Like, get someone to hold you accountable. Yeah, it's a community, guys. Have fun with it. Like, in what world are you ever going to find a group of motivated women who are not talking shit about each other, who are actually trying to help each other, who all want more out of life, who have a bigger vision for life? You're not going to find this anywhere else. Like, take advantage of it now, because one day you're going to kick yourself because you were too scared, or you were too nervous, or you didn't want to look dumb, or you're scared what people are going to think. Like, that's a story you're telling yourself, and you have to get over that. You have to. If you really want more out of life, you want to make big moves, you want to just have freedom and do what you want, and just like get paid for doing what you love with people who are incredible, that requires getting uncomfortable. That requires failing. That requires like literally falling on your face and getting back up and trying again. And that's what this business is about. That's what growth is about. So yeah, guys, just get so excited. Like, this is honestly just the beginning. Just the beginning. There's so much more that this company is going to be doing. There's so much more. Like, we're like the 3rd or 4th generation of people that are about to be at the top of this company, because there was like people at the top, then there was like Sarah Hill's kind of whole community or that era. Now it's like Jacqueline and Brittany and on everyone that is literally in group chats with us. They're about to be the next people at the top. And then guess what? It's all of us. So it's up to you if you guys want that, or if you want to stay scared and stay comfortable and do what you do every day. It's up to you. But I think that is it. These are things I really want you guys to leave with. If you haven't gotten your tickets from Mon Nations, get that. Get excited about Dominican. Remember, 2 MPs, 5 VIPs every month. Plan your events, 2 events every month. Every single person in here needs to plan 2 events this month. Focus on sponsoring and just get ready to commit, guys. So I love you all. Thank you for taking the time to hop on this. If you need anything at all, I will be probably right here for a few more hours. So just call me, text me. If I don't answer, you guys know I have a squirrel brain. Just continue to text me. But take a picture, post it, talk about the big moves you guys are about to make. And I love you guys so much. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll send out the recording. I'll upload it now. Also, don't forget we have a YouTube channel, because we're just like really cool. So I'll put it in our YouTube, and love you guys.